I woke up this morning with my mind it was stayed on freedom. Oh well, I woke up this morning with my mind it was stayed on freedom.
My brother, the Reverend Dr. Larry Manyweather, he passed away about 3 years ago, and he was a lifetime member of the NAACP. He taught at Creighton and University of Nebraska. So, when I heard about the American Journey for Justice, I decided to do it, and he was that's my inspiration. He was a lifetime member of the NAACP.
Ah, so that's really
yeah,
a tribute to him.
Yeah, tribute to him, and I'm a veteran and a lifetime member of DAV, Disabled Veterans America. And we have a veteran center there in Monte Vista, which is ranked #1 in the country. And so, and I'm a first chair of local Democratic Party in Cornelius County Democratic Party. So, and it's election, trying to get all the kids out to vote, you know, and set example for them, and, you know. So when I get back, I'm going to do some speeches at the college there in Alamosa. We have a university there and Trinidad Junior College, and try to get some of the youngsters there in the schools to, you know, get out and vote and do something instead of just sitting back, you know, because
We're bringing the story back.
yeah, that's
get
gonna
them to
happen.
listen to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So, you know, and by me doing it to show them example, then they're more after this because kids need a hook.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you have anything, words of wisdom for today?
Go vote. Go vote. Participate. Don't participate, you have no reason to follow. You got to vote. Then you control your own destiny.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Forward together! Forward together! Forward together! Forward together! Forward together! We just want to say thank you. Thank you, we love 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 you. Now, I want to know if there's anything you want to say, because, you know, you're a man of wisdom. Not only are you a man of wisdom, a beautiful man, but you putting your wisdom, your action, you sacrificing your body, and you are walking every day. And look, not only that, he carries the flag. I don't even want to carry an empty bottle when I'm walking. I'm like, can somebody take this right away? No, wait till you get to the next track back. He's carrying the flag all of these miles to say to America, my people count. We've been under so much oppression, so much trouble. But he's here to let America know, I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey for justice. And if there's anything he would like to say before we turn out.
We love you and thank you for looking after us. God bless everyone.
Thank you for bringing us this far, whether it's on the journey for justice with the NAACP or whether it's on the journey for justice, which might have started around 1619 from the slave ships. Father, we thank you because we know we could not have come this far without faith.
He was not only my inspiration, but he was the inspiration of so many other people there on the march.
How are you doing
Can we get
today?
back into our circles, everybody?
So good to see you.
And he was living his life as he wanted to. And he had a great love of people, of all people. Not only did he love his wife, whom he called several times every night to say, "I'll be home soon, I love you," but he cared so much for all the people who were on the march that walking beside him, he would look down and he would see a rock in the road, a hole in the road, a manhole cover, a big crack that you could catch your shoes on, and he would say, "Manhole cover, hole, watch out." And that message would reverberate down the line so people would look down because they were talking to each other. As we walked, and we would come to a hydration station every mile where people jumped out of their vans and had buckets of water and Gatorade and sometimes snacks. He would say, "Got a drink, get water, get something." And if I didn't grab something, he would grab one for me. He said, "I'll put it in my pocket." He watched out for me, just like he watched out for everybody else.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Come on, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water.
Good morning.
You ready to go?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom over me, over me.
I met him before we even got to North Carolina. When that day I went to South Carolina, he was one of the ones I met because I had talked to Kevin Miles and Major Warren down there, and he was down there that day. So I got my first love from him before we even got to North Carolina. And I had 2 shifts of troopers, and I had a detail leader, which was Sergeant Cotton. I think you've met her. And then I had Sergeant Silver, Jimmy Silver. And basically I let them know who the points of contact were, and they immediately picked out on Middle Passage. I mean, because he was just one of the ones you knew he was going to be your broker if you needed something done, or you just wanted to know what was going on today, or he was just one of the ones you reached out to. So I know for a definite fact that Charlene worked with him on a daily basis. Jimmy worked with him. I mean, and the troopers identified with him.
That young man there, all the troopers have been excellent. It's like all of them are family. We're all in this together.
I see you going up to make a point of greeting them and thanking
Every morning, thinking they got folks to go home to just like we got folks. We're all looking after each other. We're all in it together. This is our planet. God bless you. Okay. Oh, God bless you. Appreciate it.
Right when they crossed into North Carolina there at the line, we were waiting at a church parking lot, and you couldn't help but he's the first one I noticed. He was carrying the flag. He came right over to me and to my whole squad and introduced himself. Much love you, appreciate you being here. You know, bring it in, give it to me, kind of like that. So it was just a nice greeting every day.
Captain Ward told me about a guy that had long dreadlocks and carried the American flag. He told me, he said, this guy has walked every step from Alabama. I said, well, I've got to see this guy. That's pretty impressive. I'm 37 years old, not sure I can do that. So the first time I met him was later in the first day or the beginning of the second day. And this guy come off the bus with a straw hat, carrying the American flag, long dress. I said, well, that's got to be him. Quite an older gentleman. And he come and shook everybody's hand, so excited. Shook everybody's hand and gave him a shoulder bump, and almost knocked me off my balance. I mean, he was a relatively strong man to be for his age. A lot of power there, a lot of enthusiasm every morning. This was an ongoing thing every morning, afternoon, same attitude, positive, great guy.
He said, I just do this because I hope that they'll remember that when they see a black man on the street, that they don't have to be afraid. And, you know, if he accomplished nothing else, that was a remarkable contribution.
Somebody to do it. My brother.
Walking.
Man,
Right there with us, huh?
Hey, man, I'm trying. You can't make me look too bad when you come by stage.
When our friend, Middle Passage, walked 920 miles carrying the American flag, his death weighs heavily on all of our hearts. But the lesson that he leaves us also weighs heavily on our hearts. That is to say, there are some things in life that are so important, so critical, that they demand that we give the best of ourselves. And sometimes that means, in the inexplicable reasoning and logic of God, it may mean giving your life.
Amen.
And so we've come this far, and we intend on completing this journey.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Let me hear that Middle Passage name. Let me hear it loud.
Middle Passage. Middle Passage. Middle Passage. Middle Passage. Middle Passage.
I was moved by the story of Middle Passage. I don't think I'll ever get through with it. I think he's going to be on the floor of the House. I'm going to be calling his name. I'm going to be in the Judiciary Committee calling Middle Passage's name. One of the most hallowed rooms, because it's where justice is supposed to be rendered and rolling down like a mighty river.
I haven't been to heaven, but I've been told, been down into the South. In heaven there no Jim Crow, been down into the South. Sing hallelujah, freedom, hallelujah, free. Sing hallelujah, freedom. Been down into the South. One thing that we did wrong. Been down into the South. We stayed divided much too long. Been down into the South. Sing hallelujah, freedom, hallelujah, free. Sing hallelujah, freedom. Been down into the South.
From Selma, Alabama to Washington, D.C. We're on a journey for justice. The NAACP. From Selma, Alabama to Washington, D.C.